It's always one of those situations where it'll never happen to you. We'd been out target shooting that day. We came home. A fight ensued. I watched him load the gun. Because I was pregnant, I was always trying to find a safe spot. And that was a small corner between the bathtub and the bathroom wall. And as I backed myself into that corner to protect the baby from him, he approached me with the gun and placed it between my eyes and pulled the trigger. I didn't realize it was blanks and the casings and not the bullets. It was that moment that I had to question, how do I make this better? Normally when you see me in this kind of a setting, you'll hear me say, I'm CEO of the Utah Food Bank, and I'll ask you for food, time, or money. But today I'm not going to do that. I'm not here as a CEO. Today I'm here as a survivor. We have a different topic and a different problem, different things we need to talk about today. Domestic violence is a disease of sorts. You can't see it. You don't know it's coming. You don't know who might have it or have to suffer from it. It comes at different times in different places, and you're never prepared. The surprise is horrendous. The marks it leaves above and beyond physical marks stay with you forever. It changes who you are. It will ruin you if you let it, or you can take it as a lesson and you can move forward. I lived in a small community in southern Utah. There was no battered women's shelter. There was no pantry. I was estranged from my family. I had no friends. It took me a long time to come to the realization that living in a car was not going to be the answer. When my daughter went to sleep at night, she was hungry. I knew she'd still be hungry in the morning. It took me a long time to have the courage to admit that I needed help. As I look at our society now, we've come a long way. We are so blessed to have the nonprofit community we have here. We're all involved in trying to do something to make it better for those around us. Services like this now are being promoted. They're being talked about. You'll see commercials on TV. There are special phone numbers. There are offices that are open 24 hours. You can go to the hospital, and a doctor or a nurse will ask you a question. The last time I was at the hospital, the first question the nurse asked me is, "Are you safe at home?" And I just said, "God bless you for asking me that question." And she looked at me like I'd lost my mind. But it's like, had someone asked me that all those years ago? What a difference it would have been. If this is impacting you, if it's impacting you anyway, physically, emotionally, financially, any of the things that can be part of what's making your life uncomfortable, you need to pay attention. Please seek help. Ask your family, your friends. There are services available. Please take advantage of the help that's there for you. Don't ever blame yourself. Take your self-esteem, take your ego, walk out that door, and become the best person you ever could possibly hope to be. There is light on the other side. You will see a different life. People will love you, people will support you, and then you can turn around and help someone else. Dear Utah, it's time for us to come together. It's time for us to make a difference. It's time for us to help. For those of you suffering through a situation of this nature right now, it's time for you to help yourself. But it's time for us that are all around you to help you as well. To be the eyes and the ears, to make a difference, to point out a problem. So open your wallet, share those dollars. Let's keep these services available. Let's help the generations that'll follow. Let's be sure that we all are part of Dear Utah.